I mean, that's not... We're not going to plant them today, or at least not immediately. Spreading fertilizer does mean it's a job done. Out of the way, I don't have to think about it anymore. This field has an awful lot of rework on the edge. I might have to plough it a couple of times at the end here. See how that works out. This job is a lot easier with the smaller ploughs. You don't want the big giant 7-meter wide plough because it's like 20 feet long and it doesn't maneuver well on a field. If you get something that's not articulated, this is absolutely fine. Smaller is sometimes better, because all you really want to do is get an edge, and yeah, you don't have to plough the existing part of the field, you just need to get the edge tidied up. So that should be more than enough. Yep. So this bit here where there's sort of a ploughing texture and we're running wide, that ploughing texture is going to have to be handled, I think. So how's that? Ooh, that's not good. Well, actually, that might actually be good. Yep, that's actually fine. Dude, you should be following. It's interesting. We've actually ended up wider than I want to be, so I'm gonna bring this in. I think that's a risk sometimes, that it figures out where the edge of the field is and you make it wider and then it says, oh, it's wider, I need to move the track further out. Alright, so here, as I said, we'll grab that bit and lower that. And this bit at the end is not included in the field, which could be a little bit of a problem if I don't fix that. So consider that fixed. Lift that up, fold it up, turn off limit to fields, and we can I think I'm going to send this off to the North Farm. Well, yeah. The North Farm is probably closer to the two fields that need it still. Saving content, please wait. You, set destination. Whee! Zoom out. There we go. Here. All right. So he's good. He's doing his thing. Oh, that's unfortunate. He's going to mulch this top bit and then do black block there. So he's going to end up either here, 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 or here. Then he's going to have to drive across to that one. I was hoping he'd end up in this corner and could just drive across. I think that is me doing... I clicked on that with the painting tool. because close to the edge of the map and it doesn't work out too well. Okay, you are the next. So, engine on. Actually, you're not the thing I want. Yeah, 6R. You're the thing I want. I will attach the weight first, just because. It's easier to drive around with the weight than it is the sprayer. Especially if I don't line up on it properly. Try that one again. Okay, and that goes. And we get to. Oh, we get to. Excuse me. Oh, I'm going to have to visit the other farm. I think. Probably am. Things considered, because I don't think I've got an awful lot of liquid fertilizer here. Ooh, jeez. What's that? That's lime. That's seed. Oh, we've still got some seed here. All of my fertilizer is on the back of the pickup, so we need to go down there and get some. I bought the solid or dehydrated fertilizer that you mix with water. So it comes in 6,000 pound or 600 litre, 6,000 litre bags, 2,000 litre totes, pallets. Anyway, we'll get down there. Okay, we'll make this full up. We'll go and fertilise those two fields. We'll park this in this western farm because this is where all the cotton's going to be. We're going to be fertilising field to our left, the field to our right when it's planted, and just all of those. We might have some up in the town that needs to be fertilised, and then the last thing we're going to be doing is back at the main yard. Now hopefully the fields around here won't need an awful lot of fertiliser. Actually the ones in the main yard won't need any, because for some reason there's still a lot of nitrogen in the soil for some. So, grass is all done. So we have to wait till April. First cut's in April. And we have so many bales that I think we can do a full silage run and just sell them. So that's a lot of that. All right, here we are. It's a good start. We're pulling the fertilizer off the back of the truck, which will balance things out eventually. Obviously not entirely, because way more fertilizer there than will fit in our tank. That's good. I think we pulled off 5,000 of 6,000, so that's fine. Let's go find a field to spray. Could ride in the cab again. Could use a wash on this as well. There's no farm in the northwest. So there's really nowhere around here I can park farm equipment because I'm going to need it in this area later. And 6R, not 6M. Keep an eye on our stuff. We have actually, it looks like the seeder's finished, so we should move that rather quickly over to the other field that needs to be sown. I think I might pull over here. Oh, next to the car wash. Right. Still mulching. Still thing. What are you doing? Right on this. Oh, you've done that block. Now you move on to the next block. Okay. You are. You know what? We're going to get that bit on the edge there because we can. Actually, a lot of things here because we can. Make that bit there. Not going to worry about that bit in the corner. But that bit, definitely. I think that's probably all of this field. Yeah, don't worry. Okay. Let's fold that up. Shouldn't fold things up at 20 miles an hour. Okay, there's another field needs rolled. Alrighty. So one more of our fields to plant with cotton. How are we doing? Maintenance is fine. Fuel is fine. We're at 50 hours. I might call in at the maintenance shop. I'm not sure if this is a 50-hour tractor. I'm not sure we've serviced it. If we haven't serviced it, we should, because it'll delay maintenance issues. 50 hours, 94. Okay, no, we're fine. That's 52, that's 92. Okay, no problem. Just needed to check that, because that could save us a lot of money. Don't need seed. We'll possibly come back for more. But we do have some at the main yard. Mulchers rollers doing fine. See, rollers and the mulchers are quite quick pieces of equipment. So they get the things done. Okay, one last field along here. What I didn't consider is I want one last field along here, and then I've got to go and plant up in the north side of town. But gonna need to spread lime there. So this is yeah. Doing the spraying, but well, this field might take a little bit of time. Okay, you're good to go. You're rolling. Nice job. You're home. So we'll put this in here. Like I said, there is almost nothing else I need to do with this plough. 2 fields on the north road, and it's all done. Oh, no. Let's turn it that way. Push it in the corner, and any luck, when I unfold it, oh, it'll unfold the right way, and we drop it. Ding, done. Okay. You are done. I'm going to leave this in the yard here. You are not full of lime. Ah, that's interesting. Okay. I have fields that need to be limed, so I'm not going to do that myself. Do that as a helper. Ooh. Really? There we go. Okay, let's try not to wrap this around the canopy. Here we go. Fill that. So we'll use up all the lime from these pallets. Did all the ploughing. So yeah, it's straight out there and lime those fields so that we're all ready to plant them. Then as soon as I've taken a load from here, we will be able to turn it back on again. 43,000 litres of lime, and boom. And this is not a fast piece of equipment. So, squeeze through there, and activate. So, yeah, we need lots. 15,000 litres there, and it takes ages to process. So if we had a lot of fields to lime, that would we'd run it dry. Fortunately, we've only got about 6 or 4. What 6 fields? We've got 4 fields to lime, so we'll get this into town. Then we'll jump back in the sprayer. So mulching over there on the right, mulching there on the left. What I might do is once we finish rolling this field on the left, I should be able to roll this field on the right. And then keep working our way west and then north. Four cotton fields to plant. Unless I want to plant some sugar beets so that we've got sugar beet food for the peas. I'm not inclined, so we're all good. I do like this tractor. It's probably a little bit big for our European farm, although the map I've looked at does have a New Holland dealership, which is maybe I just have to look for a lot of old New Hollands and Fords and Fiats. Although I'd like to do something a little different. Like Valtras and... I think what else? Valtras? Oh, Deutz. Deutz are fun. An awesome shade of green. Okay, you are clear. So, turn left down here and probably do the far field and then work our way back. Demco steel drop deck and 1,500 in wages. We are churning through the wage bill, which is let's go have a look at the Demco drop deck. Oh no, that's that's a low loader. Something I could move my cotton harvesters around with. And we are on the field. Go. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's a bale carrier thing. Let's turn the engine this back on and off we go. So liming those two fields will not take us very long. Liming the big field will take us longer, but we've got a ploughing tractor out there at the moment. 9RX is doing its thing. Yeah, subsoiling a long way from the edge. There's a lot of headlands there. So that's going to be the last field we plant. And it might, well, that could be awkward. The reason I say that is we might not get to planting that field till February, and it's going to need to be rolled as well. Might have to dispense with that. We'll see. I could delay planting that field till March 1, then roll. I've got the entirety of March to roll it while I spray all of the other cotton fields. Anyway, here we are. We come onto here.